you're live.
All right, and welcome everybody to the Revenge of Stefan Kracus. And my name is this is your Dungeon Master Ninjaspence speaking, and then that we are bringing back another episode of the Revenge of Stefan Kracus. So, if I would that the players introduce themselves at the virtual table.
I am Hewitt/Miro, and I'll be playing Hoggpaw, the Tabaxi Arcane Cleric.
I'm Emily, aka Frey. I'm playing TumTums, the Penguin Aarakocra Fighter.
I'm Zeta, or Chris, or whatever you want to call me. You can call me anything. And I'm playing Setaj, the Tiefling Wildfire Druid.
And I am Neysa, and I am playing Erebos Iskios, the Tiefling Bloodhunter.
Alrighty then, thank you for those wonderful introductions. Now, where we had just left off, that the party had just got done saving Sarah Sandsfoot from her salamanders, spiders, and then fire snake plight along the way, while that they were basically cleaning up, that they had ran into a monster slayer by the name of Erebos. Erebos, who basically claims that he knows benevolent Serpentwind from 50 years ago. And then that the party basically traveled just into Dulasol, that the city of Saint and Sinners, pretty much, after basically Hoggpaw had already had a disliking of just at the city, then that the party had decided to go and then check in at the Magic Flying Carpet Inn to basically check in because then that they wanted to take a little detour first to take care of some business that they had with the supposed thieves guild, and then that this is where we will be picking up next time. So basically, that you all just got done speaking to Hugo, I am assuming, correct?
Yeah, I think we were supposed to go look for a little sparkle, a little twinkle.
Alrighty then. But right before that y'all go, Ari is just gonna be like, hey guys, I'm not feeling so well. I am gonna go back to the inn, and then that. Can somebody come with me to the inn right quick? My stomach kind of hurts.
It's all that syrup.
Yeah, I mean that, but hey, yo, Boss Honk, that you had most of the syrup.
No, I didn't eat most of that, man. I got him off for. Anyway, let's go ahead and get Ari back to the inn so he can. We're gonna have to pay them extra because of what he gonna do to that toilet.
So anyway, then you all just basically make your way back to the inn just easily enough, and then that Setaj, you actually find yourself awake up in just at this lavish like tavern room suite.
Oh, interesting. It's time to burn it down. No, I'm kidding. I go downstairs.
That you just passed just Ari, that he is just going just upstairs, and then that you are coming back downstairs, and then that you meet up with the party.
Hey, how are y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? That came out sarcastic, I'm sorry.
Are you okay? You've been asleep for a while.
It's been a long day, or night. I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, you've been asleep for a minute. Also, don't ever eat that much kimchi again.
I ate kimchi?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I must have been so drunk.
Oh, we added someone to our group.
Yep. This is Erebos.
Hello. I am Setaj.
How do?
I am the wisest of the bunch, I think.
Uh-huh.
So says the man we found unconscious.
She's a lady.
Wasn't quite unconscious, just kind of...
Absent of consciousness.
I mean, you kind of just fell asleep. It's not like you got knocked out.
Well, she done plumb tuckered herself out, sitting to damn near everything in the desert on fire. That was actually kind of cool.
Nothing burned down. We weren't close to anything.
But she did singe me. I mean, smell this.
No, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's my arm.
I'm sorry, Boss Hog.
It's Hoggpaw.
Anyway, so what's on the agenda?
You down to do a crime?
I guess so. I mean, if that's... As long as it's not getting anyone innocent hurt. Is it a crime for good? Is this like a vigilante situation, or...
Yes.
Insight check.
Alright. Do a contested roll or not? Let's see that insight check.
Hoggpaw doesn't know if he's lying or not.
Oh, that's not a good roll of the night.
Wow.
I guess Hoggpaw seems trustworthy.
Right?
Wow. I can always count on you, Hoggpaw. Super trustworthy. But never lie to me.
Not knowingly.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, I guess y'all lead the way. Is it...
We gotta go. Okay, first off, don't freak out like I did. Apparently, they have segregated this city into the good people that worship Pelor and the bad people that commit crimes.
Wait. Okay, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So, what? One half of the city is Pelor,
Mm-hmm.
and the other half... Wait, what crime are they committing? Like, is it like half a prison and just half a theocracy?
I think it's half a theocracy, and then everybody else that's not part of the theocracy, they judging. Like, they judge hard.
It's weird.
Yep, but at the same time, Ari made a good point. We have like a walled off section in our city of people living on a beach that are considered criminals.
Well, I mean, I guess we gotta go with the flow. Can we not, like, show religious symbols? Do I need to hide anything?
No, like there's a temple to my goddess here that before we leave I'd like to stop at, but until then, I just want to get our business done and get out of here.
Okay, well, lead the way.
TumTums, do you remember where we were supposed to go?
Nope.
Okay, well,
Erebos, do you remember where we were supposed to go?
Erebos, I don't believe, was in the room. Do we remember if y'all told me where? Like, because I was standing guard in the doorway.
Oh, we are in trouble.
y'all are in trouble.
I took down the note, but I don't know if I'm allowed to give it to y'all.
I mean, we probably would have said.
I mean,
Oh wait, I got it.
Wow.
Got it in my notebook. It's around the corner.
Interesting. I
Around
look around the corner.
Our tavern, or around the corner from where we picked up the information.
I'm assuming, out of character, this is me assuming it's around the corner from the tavern because I got an arrow from Hugo drawn to around the corner, Kinku.
Oh, yeah, we had you find the Kinku.
You had to find a Kinku.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So
Why-
I guess we're walking and talking. Is that okay, DM?
making y'all's way back to the West Snub. Sanoob is the name of the district that y'all are currently in now. And then that let me change the scene And then you all just approach just kind of like a desert house. That's basically it is basically a 2-story building and such. And then that just for that the sake of clarity, let's just get some initiative rolls so that we can go ahead and get those out of the way.
Okay, make sure you click your token.
All right, and then also like double check to make sure that you can move your token too.
I'm on brand with that initiative roll.
Wait, I'm having some trouble finding where I must work. I'm just supposed to pull it up in the character sheet. Right?
On character sheet, it should be right next to your armor class. It should say initiative.
Yeah, I was trying to click.
Oh wow, I was really late on that.
Valid token. Token. There's a token.
Click your token. It is right next.
on the map.
I gotta zoom out and pan. Ah!
Oh no!
There we go. Lord help me. Okay. Now, let me go. Too many windows. Too many windows. I swear I'm not this incompetent all the time. I swear.
Oh no! I understand completely on my end because
Okay.
I got 5 or so open.
Yeah, because Roll20 can be like that sometimes. Okay, was that everybody? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let me just swap up the orders right quick. So, what are these rolls from y'all? Oh God. Okay. So basically, then we are basically y'all basically just make it to this house, and then that I'm just gonna that you just basically don't see anything going on. So it is up to Setaj, but you can still like interact and stuff. I am just trying to just make everything a little bit streamlined.
Okay, so what are we doing at this house? You say we're doing a crime here. We're doing a crime here, right?
Yeah, there's a Kinku who stole some stuff and was supposed to steal it back. So I guess it's like, is that really a crime or are we doing a good?
I don't know. Do I see any windows?
What was it the Kinko stole again?
Some documents.
Give me a perception check. A 20? Okay. So that you are basically casing out the place, that there are no windows on this front part. It's basically that there are a couple of windows. All of the windows appear to be on the second floor. So you have windows here, 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 and here. And then that there is a chimney for a fireplace.
I've read too many horror stories to try that. Okay, I'm going to turn into a cat.
Okay.
And try and make my way up to one of the windows.
Okay, then give me a acrobatics check.
And I'll use the acrobatics of the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it'd just be a +2. Why don't cats have an acrobatic score? That's weird.
Why don't cats have dark vision?
Oh, a 19.
A 19 that you are able to basically get up to about here. I would say here, so that you can just put yourself up there, and you're just like kind of just like hanging on just at the little just like window sill that you kind of just like paw your way up there, and then you just get up on that the window sill. Anything else that you want to do?
That'll be all.
All right, TumTums, you are up.
So is there like a door right there?
There is a door right here. It is a set of double doors.
Okay. I want to look around and see if like there's anyone on watch, like on maybe the roof or somewhere they might be sneaky hiding, looking at us.
Then give me an investigation check.
Oh, good. I'm not good at those. Ooh, I'm good at the day.
All right, and that as that you kind of like walk just around at the building. Then I'm not gonna make you use your movement for this. That you do see kind of like a bird humanoid figure that's basically up in this room. That they are just minding their own business. That they don't seem alarmed or anything like that.
Okay. No. Setaj! And I'm gonna point around that way, and I'm gonna point to where I saw the bird person. They're in that room.
Which room? Oh, wait.
Meow. Meow. I'm gonna kind of walk this way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna point towards the room that they're in, this one.
Basically, kind of that you can basically, because that the roof is kind of like flattish, so that you can kind of see where TumTums is basically pointing, and then you get the foggy idea that it will be the northwest corner of the building.
Okay.
Is it for TumTums?
I'm gonna kind of casually head that way to where I'm near this side, that room.
Okay then. Okay then. Now that you do be aware that those windows are on the second floor.
Yeah, point. Okay, I'm actually gonna head back where everybody else is by the front door. Then
Okay.
I think. Because
Okay.
I can't climb.
But you can swim.
I can swim, but I got flipboards. I can't climb.
Erebos.
I'm just gonna kind of look at everybody else in the group and be like, it's not like Sparkles is expecting us. Why don't we just knock on the door?
And say what?
Traveling performers.
Uber Eats.
I could knock on the door if other folks want to move around sideways and maybe try to grab the little bird.
Can Kenku fly? Like, I actually don't know this as the player.
I don't think they can.
No, the Kinku don't have the ability to fly.
Alright, so basically all of the windows on the second floor, and we're pretty sure that our target is in the second floor room, so like, we should taste the lower level and see if there's any other exits that we need to watch. But other than that, it's the door or the windows.
I'll take the door if someone wants to go see if there's a back door or another exit point.
I could go around the back.
Why don't we have our cat friend go grab the window that our target is in? Somebody can go just keep an eye. Like, I mean, if there's not a door on the back side, then that's not an issue, and the rest of us can be here at the front door.
I mean, she's already kind of going that way, so I could go around and see if there's a door in the back that we have to watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would do that. I would head around the back.
Okay. Give me a investigation check. Again, TumTums.
Nope, not good this time.
Oh no.
That it is just a solid wall back there.
Okay.
That there is no signs of a door.
So we really just need to watch the windows. Like,
Nope.
that's it.
There's no back door.
Excellent.
I see TumTums just speed.
Right.
Go hang out by the window of that room. I point out.
And then
Ow.
I get slightly distracted.
okay.
By
and
what?
Alright, then, so then, are you going to knock on the door, Erebos, or what?
Are we all set? Like, I mean,
I'm down for this plan, but I was going to say, like I said, I can do the knocking if y'all want to get in position anywhere else.
I'm good. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay.
All right.
So you knock on the door?
Knock, knock, knock.
Alright. So then that the person opens up the door, and then what that you see is basically a greenish, kind of like a greenish, blackish feather motif, tiefling. I mean, not tiefling, kinku. That she basically has on like some carpenter clothes, but you can kind of tell that she has a little bit, kind of more so like some leather armor on underneath it, with just a bit of daggers, and then a short sword, and then a rapier is on her person, and then she's just like, oh, that wasn't expecting anyone.
Oh, well, you're never expecting performers when they show up on your door, are you?
Performers, you say?
Indeed.
Give me a deception check.
All right, gotta go grab my stuff.
First is insight.
Spoop. Oh, bull.
Oh no.
Oh no! So that she just go like, oh, performers really? Can you play a ditty cause that like knocking on death's door?
Erebos actually does carry a lyre. I forgot to put it in my inventory, but Erebos does have a lyre.
Okay.
Can I make a performance check?
You can make it.
Try. Wondering why all my people are standing out of the way. Hey!
I can't go yet. I am lower in the turn order.
You basically try to that you play a song well enough, and then that she's just like, oh, that's cute and all, but you are no damn performer. That you are not a traveling bard. What are you doing here? Private property, and then that's all for your turn. Now it is Hoggpaw's turn.
Hoggpaw is going to stand up or get there. Does the Kinku look like... Because I heard knocking on death's door. Does the Kinku look like she's going to do anything?
She is kind of like apprehensive at this point, but you can clearly see that that you can like see a hand is on a pommel, but it just isn't like at the ready. It's just kind of like up in that calm before the storm stance, if that makes sense.
Okay, Hoggpaw really does not have time for a lot of this, so I'm going to drop a third level magic missile. And as Hoggpaw's going to step up, point a finger, shot to the heart, but it's too late, and just fire off 5 magic missiles.
Oh my god.
Good God. Oh no.
So 4, 9, 13, 17, 19.
Oh, 19. Okay. So then you just hear just like a
Let's all step inside and make a discussion instead of threatening my friend who is trying to perform some music for you.
Well, let me get out a calculator right quick. No, that's calendar. I said calculator.
I don't want to do Tuesday damage.
Tuesday damage. No. You said not that. You said like 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then that as soon as that happens, then she just like, you, Tabaxi. And then where do you want to move? Are you going to use your movement to go in?
I'll use my action to do that. I was hoping that would actually maybe use an excuse to get us all inside. Like, let's stop dickering around at the door.
I would kind of say then that at this point that kind of like taking her aback. So I would basically allow that at least that you and Erebos can at least get into the door. TumTums will have to be on the outside of the door. Just like that. Mm-hmm. And then what do you have to say before it'll be her turn?
Let's just go ahead and cut the nonsense, get to business. You know what we want here. Hand it over, please, so that nothing else has to happen. We'll get
Business that do you... What business do you speak of? And then it is basically about to be her turn. And she is going to, let's see here. She is actually going to strike you, Hoggpaw. She is going to come up and then strike you.
I use protection. I use protection to impose disadvantage.
Okay. Duly noted. So, does a 16 hit?
16 misses.
Okay.
Glad I did that!
And then as she is, she is going to basically do her bonus attack from her offhand. Still at disadvantage.
Yup.
Okay, so both of them miss. As in that you just kind of just like TumTum just basically just shoves in the way of just like moving you, Hoggpaw, out of the way, and then it's just basically
just like shoving the shield in front, like no.
Right. And then she's just like, what is the meaning of this? What is it that you think I know of? You know nothing.
Go ahead and hand over the documents so this don't gotta continue, please.
Documents? Who sent you? And then that's going to be the end of her turn. Setaj, you are up.
Well, I was going to do a sneak, but I guess I'll just get off. Oh, whoops.
What?
Okay, I'm just going to turn back into myself as an action and just... 30. Okay.
Is Ruby okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
I heard a holler in the back.
She's just hollering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just checking my spells.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm just going to sit here and be like, well, I guess it's popping off.
Okay. So then that is the end of your turn. TumTums, what you got?
Yeah. Sorry, the thing was being dumb. So Setaj just came down and became not a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna scooch in here past Hoggpaw.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and make an attack just kind of towards the Kinku's sword arm.
Okay. All right, make the attack.
Oh, hang on. Boo.
That 10 is going to miss.
Don't you have twos attacks?
I do.
A 19 will hit.
Better. Okie dokie. do 9, and then I'm gonna expend a superiority die for a disarming attack.
Mm-hmm.
They have to make a strength save. Oh no, wait, hang on. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to disarm the target, forcing it to drop one item of your choice that it's holding. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. Oh. The target must make a strength saving throw. Okay, so my superiority die is D8, so that's 9. Plus... So that's 12, and they have to make a strength saving throw.
No, that the Kinku drops the short sword, just like, you are assaulting a humble shipwright in her own home. What is the meaning of this?
We're in the desert, I thought.
There is a pier nearby.
Does my thorn mail cause damage when something attacks me or when I attack something else?
When something attacks you.
Ah, okay. Look, I just want you to drop the sword. Sorry, I probably stung a bit. But we just want to get whatever these documents are and just get out.
No idea what you are talking about. Alright, is that the end of TumTum's turn?
I think so.
Alright, Erebos.
I can't remember, did Trixie come out of the back room in Hugo's Tavern to draw the others in there? Like, did I at least know Trixie's name?
No, I don't think so.
Trixie was only in the back room, so all I know about is Hugo.
Right.
Okay. So, alright, so I'm not going to quite get in Sparkle's face, but I'm going to lean in just a little bit and be like, Hugo and the Thieves Guild documents that would put them in a bad position. Know anything about that?
Then that you can just see that the pupils kind of go wide, and then she's just like nervously, why? I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't, love. I don't.
So is she holding a weapon right now?
That she is holding a rapier in the other hand.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my crossbow again and knock a bolt and kind of put it right near her face.
Give me an intimidation check.
I do like the hand crossbow. Boop. Damn.
So then as that you try to go like clink with it, but then that you forgot that you had put in like a dummy bolt, that the one that has like the sandbag padding on it, that the ones you use for practice.
I didn't want to like actually shoot her with it. I was just trying to do. Yeah. Okay.
Right. I get that. But then that she's just like, oh, that you are trying to be all tough, but you're not that scary. She just laughs at you.
I haven't even taken an action yet, so just gonna slug her with the hand that's still holding the lyre.
Okay. All right, that a hit.
Excellent.
Wait, are you trying to do
I tried
damage?
to hit the damage roll. I didn't hit the damage roll.
Oh, that you have to click on the name underneath it.
Hmm?
Yep,
That you have to hit the unarmed strike. Then that's how to do the damage.
Wait, what now?
Okay. Not where you see where you rolled.
Yeah.
You'll see it says unarmed strike.
Okay.
Click when you.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
When I clicked it, it wouldn't allow me to do anything because it's not my sheet.
Okay. So I punched her. I socked her across the jaw.
All right, then you just like punched her right in the beacon, and then she's just like, y'all are making a bad decision on this. All right, is that the end of your turn?
I'm just gonna kind of like smirk at her a little bit and let it go.
All right. Then, Hoggpaw, you are up.
Look, I really don't want to do anything too bad to you. I only did what I did because you were looking like you're going to stab my friend. Get us the documents so we can be gone and you can get out of this town. This terrible, terrible town. Please.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oof. That's a +0. Yeah, that's a 12.
That she just kind of like looks at you, just at the situation, that considering that y'all have already hurt her, and then that she's going to be like, no dice. I'm sorry. That you all must either, that you all are going to have to kill me for those, or else just take them from me.
Oh, that depends. Are they on you, or can I just go rummage around somewhere? Because I'll do that too.
See, I
Think that you'll find.
really wish you wouldn't choose that option, but okay.
All right. Anything else you're going to do?
Hoggpaw is going to tap the flaming warhammer on his shield and do a Toll the Dead.
All right.
That is
Wisdom save.
yeah, wisdom save at 14.
Nope.
So, are we still at 1 damage die on cantrips, or are we at 2 now?
At 5, you're at 2.
At 5, you are at 2.
Okay, so I need to add another, yeah. So since she's already taken damage, I need to roll another d12.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. That you got to roll it. Okay, there it is. It just popped up.
So
Yeah, it's being slow.
11. That's 11 necrotic.
All right. Let's see.
how's she
7
looking?
plus 6. 7 plus 6. That she is looking kind of worse for wears, actually.
Spiritual weapon, bonus action.
That's going to hit. That hits. Roll.
That is 8 force damage. And can't Hoggpaw, please do not make us do this. We are here simply to help maintain order.
She just like spits out blood at your face and like, you call this bloody help? Y'all are the one lying about what you want to try to use just coughing up blood.
Oh, I'm not lying. As far as
We're
I
being
know,
pretty honest about what we want.
yeah, we want the documents. I've been told if we get the documents, it keeps them from being in a bad place. It also helps orphans get fed because they feed them. So, and as
All right.
god awful as this city is, they seem like a better deal than the paladins and the clerics. So
And then
please,
that,
just show us to where the documents are.
all right. So it is going to be her turn now. Are you done with everything?
Yeah.
Okay. That she is going to choose to disengage. And she is about to make perception checks. That's bad.
Nope, I didn't do too good.
No.
God.
Wait.
Oh no.
So only that. Only like
Wait, so my
that, like,
passive perception is 18. Do I go by passive or?
active. Unfortunately.
So Erebos is the only one that noticed.
Yeah, so that you just saw her just basically run up the stairs Erebos and then pop up here that the other three that y'all don't know where she went.
The heck did she go?
And then that she is going to double move and wait. That
Bonus
Did
action
you move?
disengage and then action dash.
uh-huh.
Yep. She can still double move.
Right. But I am just confused about why did Erebos move up. Alright.
That's probably just a whoopsie.
It's okay. It's all good. Alright, and next up is Setaj.
You know, there's other ways we could have handled that if we wanted to just knock on the door and enter. But let me just.
He was going to shank our new friends.
No, we're outside.
Yeah, well, you know, I have a remedy for that. I could make her not move.
But you got to find it for us. I don't know where.
You could have suggested that earlier.
No one asked. I thought we were stealthing him.
That's a valid response.
Anyway, I'm going to do another perception check to see if I can, or an investigation to see if I can see where they went. What do you want, puppy?
Give me an investigation in that. Oh, so that you can kind of see like blood trails are up the stairs where you are. And then you kind of just can see from just above this balcony that they had went into this room.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get right here. And I have to stop.
All right, then next up is TumTums.
Okay. Setaj is going that way. I remember they went in this room earlier, but. Oh, what's my movement? Oh god, my movement's only 25 friggin' feet. Let's see.
You got the little legs.
20.
You can make it about to the up of the stairs, and then you start to kind of see like that there is a room here, and then that there's a room here, and then that there's a room here.
Okay, I'm gonna go 45,
And also
50.
here.
Alright, I move 50 up to this, by this door here.
All right. Next up is Erebos.
Following snarky tiefling friend.
Okay.
To see these blocks. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Okay.
I counted 6. I don't know if I have never actually had to use a dash. Does everybody have a dash, or is it only certain
Yes,
classes?
You can use your action
everybody
dash.
has a dash.
You would double your movement instead of attacking or anything.
Right. Rogues can do it as a bonus action. The rest of us have to do it as an action.
Is there enough room for me to squeeze around Setaj here?
Yeah, you can go through friendlies.
Yeah, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with just that your movement that since that you saw where that they ran off to, because you just heard that the door just shut above your ear, that you have a strong inkling that they are in this room.
So I'm basically at the door with dash, and I want to open the door, and I want to see if I can see Sparkles over there in the corner so that I can get a beat on her.
See her through the door.
Mm-hmm. Like I want to open the door, and then I want to get a beat on her and crossbow hold it on her.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a percep or anything?
Now that I would say because that you had only caught her because of her low stealth roll that you clearly see her in the corner, just like looking just like like a starved animal about ready to strike the first thing that comes in there.
I'm just gonna hold my crossbow on her. I'm not actually gonna fire, and I'm just gonna step just a measly little bit over to like clear the room, like clear the doorway for other people to come in.
Okay. And I will keep that in mind. Hoggpaw.
All right. Did you say anything, Erebos?
Did I say anything to?
Did you say like you found her?
I mean, sure, yeah. I'm just gonna be like, gotcha now.
Ha
Okay, so that's 30. Gonna use my tabaxi ability to get the zoomies and just keep running.
Mm-hmm.
Artex is eating his own tail.
Don't do that, Artex. It's bad for you.
All right, then you just see her just like in the corner, just like ready to just pounce on anything.
Last chance. Give us the documents. Walk away.
I have no idea what you are talking about. That you had just came and strike me. I ought to report you all to the guards.
Insight.
All right, go
That's
ahead.
a 17.
Let me see her. Oh, that you can tell that that she has no intentions of just reporting you to the guards.
You ain't calling the Poe. Give us the documents.
Her turn now, and
So I
she's
still
going
had
to.
a
Sorry.
still had an
Sorry.
action. Is she?
Oh, sorry. Go.
Does she
Wait.
look like she's going to do anything?
That she doesn't have any type of reactions to do anything at this moment. That she's just standing in the corner waiting for somebody to strike or something.
All right. I will then Ray of Frost. That way I can try to reduce her movement. So if she tries to jump out or anything.
So then that tabaxi movement was a bonus action, correct?
It is a. Hold on.
It's an ability they have, but
I just can't do it again next turn. Like,
Oh, okay.
Well, I can
Okay.
move next turn, but if I stay still next turn, then I could double my movement again.
Okay,
It's part of
gotcha.
my feline agility, and it also gives me my 20-foot climb speed. But I'm gonna
Okay,
Ray of
then.
Frost to see if I can slow her down.
Okay, then.
23.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, low damage, 6, but her speed should be reduced by 10.
Okay, that is noted. So then that the cold just starts to go, and then she just starting to kind of look kind of wavering.
I will
right.
cure you and help you if you give us what we want.
he will kill you and help you.
Not helping, Setaj.
Turn. She's just like fine, and then that she is basically going to run up in here and come back out up in that the same area, and then that I need to options. And I need to hold up. Let me see. There it is. Sorry about that. Hold on right quick. Options and there it is. Okay. And she just comes back with just this document, just like, here, there it is. It is on the floor. Just take it.
Do me a favor.
And that I will put that up in your inventory, Hoggpaw.
Okay. Would you just make it visible for everybody real quick so it won't mess up our dice roller on the...
Yeah.
I'll
I had
find a
made
way
it
to do
visible. Oh yeah, I had made it visible for everybody. It should be on the token layer. It is right here. So everybody can move it. now. Yeah, it is on the token layer.
I can't move it.
What are we trying to move?
Move the paper document. Now try.
Nope, I'm only getting like a selection box.
Yeah, I can't.
I have forgot to save the. Okay. Hold up. Save settings. Now try to move it. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, then y'all can move it. And then she's just gonna go like, I will remember this. That you just better try to do what you need to do in this town and leave. Because I will remember this.
Why'd you steal it from them?
I was going to sell out the Thieves Guild so that way I can finance my own shipping and then just boatyard.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, that like piss off all the Thieves Guild so you can make your own shipyard.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like that's not like a sound plan.
That's like, let me make the mob mad and get the cops to give me money because I made the mob mad. This is a bad plan. Like, you won't get yourself killed.
Well, that if I am going to go down, so would just you. And then as she just runs off, runs up to you, and then as she just pulls just like a bead off of her neck.
Oh.
And then as she's going to end up right here. So I am going to need Setaj, Erebos, and Hoggpaw to give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, well.
As just like a great fiery explosion happens. All right. Ooh, so let's see. Her DC was.
I know I failed.
Oh no!
I failed.
Everybody failed. Everybody failed. So
she-
that you all
hold
take.
on, did she fail?
What? Who?
She's running in with the bead?
Oh, that she is self-sacrificing. That it's an automatic fail. That she's up in the center of it.
Is that what we're calling it?
Did
That's
she,
the polite way to say it.
That's the polite way to say it.
the canary done blowed up?
So
Meanwhile,
basically,
I'm like, what was
No.
that?
So basically, TumTums, that you just watch as basically that this explosion just happens, just like around this area, as just fire just starts, just starting to just stone goes everywhere. That the wood floors on fire, and then it's just a loud just explosion. So each of you take 33 points of fire damage.
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute.
11.
Right.
As a tiefling, I have resistance to fire. Also Setaj, right?
You're right.
I would have had fire resilience too.
So then that will be reduced to 15 for y'all.
Okay.
On your Hoggpaw.
Wow, that was wild. That person's just full of bad decisions, huh?
Hoggpaw's just gonna come walking out this massive thing of burned, smoking hair.
I walk up to Hoggpaw and you see embers emanate from my hand, and I touch you on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds level 2. If I can find it on my character sheet. There. Of course, it's like the worst Cure Wounds.
Appreciate that. Y'all need anything? I got a few heals in me.
I'm good for the moment.
Agreed.
All
So
This
y'all
is
just
bad.
see just
I'm
that
going to
this,
tell her to contact Benevolence, and maybe we can invest in a shipping company.
I was just gonna do hold person and ravage her home and take all the stuff, but y'all decided to just go whole hog,
Well, she was gonna
Hey.
stab Erebos.
Hey, Hoggpaw,
Mhm.
the document. Is the document okay?
That's a good question.
It seems a little charred about the edges, but for it, at the most part, it is okay somehow.
One of y'all carry this.
I got it.
Let's get out of here before someone reports a fire, because I'm pretty sure crap's on fire back in that room.
Should have-
And that whole room is like destroyed. The rug, half of the bed. That this building is on fire.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna cover our tracks real quick, and I tap my staff. You see the sunstone light up, and a fire elemental comes out, and I look at him, and I say, "Just burn it all down," and I walk off.
Oh my god.
I hate
So as the y'all basically just walk out of here, that there are some standard passerbys are just like, oh no, what happened?
Oh no, I'm sneaking out.
Well then y'all sneaking out?
I'm down for sneaking.
I'm having my fire elemental create a distraction so we can sneak out, and everyone's like, "Oh, fire elemental! Oh, it destroyed the city!" Or destroyed the.
Somebody played with magic they shouldn't.
Checks. What kind of armor are you wearing, TumTums?
I'm wearing the thorn mail.
All right. That I don't think that we didn't say that it was a disadvantage on stealth checks, did we?
I don't
Can't
recall us saying it did.
I don't recall it either. So okay.
I have disadvantage because Hoggpaw wears scale, but I got a 12.
Okay, so for that, the most part, everyone that you all have to kind of like muffle just Hoggpaw a little bit, and then that y'all barely get by as like guards, and then like other like low lives are coming in, are just like, oh, little Sparkle's house. Is this what happened? That you all
The wildfire spirit just comes out like, "Ugh." It's actually only like 5 feet tall, but it's acting bigger than it actually is.
then that you just hear the guards are like, ah, it's a fiend! Get the water buckets!
Let's keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Don't worry. If he dies, I can just summon him back.
But doesn't like he feel anything?
That's a good question. I don't know. Actually, he's made of fire. Does
Let's
fire
send
feel
your
pain?
questions for later. Moving now.
So where are y'all heading back to?
Directly
Back to Hugo's Tavern?
Yeah, to hand off this crap and get this job done.
Okay then. So then y'all basically easily make it back to Hugo's Tavern, and then you just like, whoa, what are y'all doing busting in here like this?
I'm quite parched. It is quite hot outside. In fact, it caught me on fire. It's so hot outside.
Yeah, I mean, just smell him. It's all singe.
I mean that
kids with a magnifying glass. It was terrible.
Look at him. Half the tail fur is gone.
Oh no, I like that spot.
I mean that basically that Miss Sparkle was cooperative.
Yes,
Oh,
100%.
define cooperative.
No issue
Oh.
whatsoever.
I mean, what we know about her, I mean, she was kind of cooperative if you think about it. I mean, she didn't really make good decisions, so maybe she works on like opposite day rules, you know?
Oh wow, I didn't think about that. She could work on opposite day rules.
and then
Facepalm.
and then there's basically like basically like a seemingly just that like this was Trixie a tiefling? I can't remember.
I did have her marked down as a tiefling in my notes, yes.
I
Okay,
think
then.
so.
Okay then. So then that this tiefling just kind of slides in, just kind of like plainly dressed, and then she's just like, did you get the note and stationery that I had wanted?
Is she standing like by the bar?
That she is sitting like right beside you, Erebos.
I'm gonna take the paper out of my pocket and kind of thump it flat hand on the table. Here you go.
Unicorn,
wow, this
glitter,
is
and
a beautiful.
everything.
All right, I will basically be sure to mail this out to my sister and let her know. Thank you very much. And where can we find you for your payment?
Right here, right now, coin in hand.
And Hugo just kind of just gives just like the slightest nod and like, okay, so then y'all want to play hardball then. Well, then here it is. And then she just tosses a sack of 450 gold. Like, take that. And I don't want to see your mugs around this place ever again.
No problem.
Piss off. We won't be back.
What was that?
It's been a pleasure dealing with you today. Or working with you. Let us take our leave.
He said, pigs off. He wants some bacon. He's hungry. Okay, bye.
They're just like menacingly like looking at y'all, but
You can't leave that man. I'm cute. Zip out the door.
so then y'all are out on the middle of the street right now.
Well, that was a thing.
Let's go to the casino and get that business done with.
There's a casino now? I like casinos.
They also said it was something called a brothel.
Oh.
It's got working ladies in it.
You could have working men as well, and working MBs.
If it's a brothel, I'm assuming there's soup.
Wait, Hoggpaw, have you? I'm guessing your religion doesn't allow you to partake in the pleasures of the flesh, as they say.
Not that I know of. It's just that's not my bag.
Oh, okay. So you don't know what a brothel is?
Is it a soup shop?
No, it's where sex workers work.
Oh.
Also, they get really good dumplings, usually.
So
Actually, really good menu overall.
Dumplings, there is broth.
There is some broth. There's some good soup. Ironically, not really ironically. I mean, just like a lot of good cooks there. Lots of sex and lots of good food.
I'm down for the second, not so much the prior. Is my tail still on fire?
No, your tail is fine.
It's fine at this point.
See, I was hoping somebody would say, "Oh no, that's fine," but your ear though.
I mean, that there is like a little bit of singe on just like that, your whiskers and stuff. And then other than that it is fine. And then where are y'all walking to? Because I had pulled back up on the map that y'all can easily make it into East Sanub by just taking this street right here. I mean, this bridge overpass thing. Because y'all were just here, that y'all are here.
Well, I assume we can potentially get a room at a brothel without, hiring anyone.
Well, we don't really need a room. We have the other place we stay. We just need to go. Who do we need to find at the brothel?
We need to find. Hold on, let me look at my notes.
Jared Baxter.
Yeah, we need to find Jared Baxter. He is apparently a master gambler and plays Devil's Fate.
What do we need to do with him again?
Letter.
Oh, okay. So we need to find this guy and give him a letter. We don't need to stay in that place.
Nope.
Well, can we stay for the soup?
I don't think there's soup.
Well, we'll see.
All right, and so then as that y'all are basically walking that way, then y'all just so happen to like get out of basically like shanty town, and then y'all are coming up to these houses here that are kind of like more like your standard upper crust, like like villager up in like gated community, almost type like middle income homes and such.
There's not just
Some of them go on.
there's not two like bougie villagers standing out on their front porch holding crossbows staring at us, are there?
No, God, no. That if that anything, then that they are holding that they're religious symbols, but not crossbows. That y'all left the hood.
Oh, I get the joke now.
Sorry.
Gosh, making
The
this
point of DM inspiration.
I didn't get the joke.
Spirit of St. Louis.
Still don't get it.
I don't know what they're talking about either.
Hey, naive twins.
After the stream, I'll mention it.
So anyway, then that y'all just have. So then that along the way of walking there, then that you all see Sarah Sandsfoot, and then she's just like, "Oh, top of the morning, or evening. How are y'all doing?"
I found fire.
Oh, there's smoke. What's going on over there?
Yeah, some wild elemental just came into the city and started burning things down.
Decided
Oh no!
Decided it wanted to pet me. It was not appreciated.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate. Well, that I have to go. That I am heading towards the Lucky Halfling. That I can know the faster way around these so-called bougie people, and then you just see that this elven couple just like look at her up with just like great distaste, and then that they are clearly like that they look like that they just got done winning the lottery, but then that they still just shake their head at her and then just go back on the inside. Just ignore them. You can follow me. So do y'all follow?
Yes.
Sure.
Hoggpaw will tag along. He's still trying to knock all the smoke out of the floof.
Okay, then.
I'm like behind him, kind of using the flipper to kind of
Okay, then.
fan it out.
Okay, then. So Sarah leads you all to the final parts of the city. It is about a 15-minute walk there. That the final area is full of emulated glass with translucent colors and contrast towards the eastern corner, past the giant dome in the center of the city. The gates are a mixture of black and white made of marble and obsidian. The walls are almost forming a dome. And almost dome with the crest of Dulasol, a sun that has a curve in the middle with two opposite eyes on the opposite sides. Both eyes are open with just one at the bottom and one at the top. Light posts start to flicker on as the sun begins to set behind at the western part of the city. Two things. Hold up. Let me see. Let me just skip past that part. Okay, then that the gambling part is open freely as various neon colors happen as a tabaxi is thrown out by two burly men, and then he is dragged into the shadows of West Sandnub for that. At the most western point, that the sign is made of a set of these strange arcane sigils, glass tubes, and at the shape of a nude halfling winking at you all. Various names such as Dwarven Gold Rush, the Elixir of Luck, and the Jade Blossom Gambling Tavern are around with various people with just various emotions. Some smiling, others are crying, while some are being hauled off into West Senub into the shadows. may they be remembered for their foolhardiness, Sarah says in a light prayer. And then that is where we are going to end for tonight. So if Miro can close us out.
Hoggpaw, I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable too. Oh hell, there's still an ember. Just
Oh no! Smack.
Everyone just starts smacking Hoggpaw.
I take
Yeah, just smack Hoggpaw.
DM, can you click on which building it is for us? Is it the pretty pink and orange one?
Yep.
Thank you.
That is the lucky halfling.
hold on. So it's not the big green one. It's this
It's
one.
the pretty pink and orange one. Up in the top
Up
left.
here, that y'all are over here.
Our tavern where we're hanging out is over here.
That is y'all.
Like that's our room, but we're all the way across the city at the pretty pink and orange thing.
Okay, so this one.
No, pink
That's
and orange.
green, dear.
That is the religious
Oh.
section.
Are you colorblind and haven't told me?
No,
Oh, no.
it's just that I have 2 TVs set up, and one of which is a 60-something inch screen. And I'm like, oh, it's over here? No, Hewitt, there's more of the map. Oh, yeah, there is.
That you are also confused that
That we
everybody should
rented?
have a dummies guide to Dulasol with them. I mean, a town guide.
Ugh. Excuse me, folks, for yawning. Long week trying to and getting everything back for school. So thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. Definitely had fun playing. Sorry, Spence, that Hoggpaw is such a curmudgeon about things. You're doing a great job. He's just grumpy and on fire.
And he hates every single town I create.
Hoggpaw's just a small town cat. He doesn't know where everything's at.
Living in a lonely world.
Oh.
Also, one thing, I'll go ahead and say this before doing the full sign off. I keep accidentally trying to click things on the OBS screen because it's the exact same, mostly the exact same screen that's on the other one. I'm like, I can't click. Oh, wait.
You're trying to click the OBS screen instead of your actual screen.
Yeah.
You special.
Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be playing again. Well, I will get the stream set up, but I might not be able to play because next week I have a work thing I'm supposed to go to, and I don't know how long it's going to last after school. They want us. It is a team building bowling exercise for all the teachers at my school.
Oh, fine.
We can just. That we can just hold it off because then it'll be a major story beat coming up soon. So that we might want to try to at least have the main crew there just for in case.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to be, and I don't know how long I'm going to stay. So, do y'all want to do maybe Broken Picture Phone next week? Closer to 9.
Yeah, I might be down with that.
Cool. So we'll play it by ear, but I know in 2 weeks we'll be back to play another game. I'm looking forward to it, and I will turn it over to Frey for all of our socials and our final sign off.
Alrighty, we're glad anybody joined us tonight, or if you're watching this on our YouTube, you can find us at Team Bonus Action on both those things. Obviously, you know that if you're watching us on Twitch already. You can find us on Twitter at @bonus_team. That's where we are usually the most active, trying to get a little more active on there after having a hiatus. You can also find us on Facebook at Team Bonus Action. You can find us on Monday night, or we will be playing another episode of Holy Winds. Hopefully my character will stop forgetting to mention that she's a complete heathen in a town full of, theocracy-laden elves. So, I believe that's all we got going on next week. We are slowly getting ready for Extra Life later in the fall. Hopefully we can have people supporting us for that. But I hope everybody has a good night. And as Knox would say, don't let your meat loaf. Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.